All right, let's get real for a second. You're here because you're tired of that nagging feeling, that task list that just keeps growing, that sense of dread when you think about what you be doing. You don't lack time or talent. You're just stuck in a habit loop called procrastination. Hi, I'm Diddy, and this channel is where we level up our lives, one habit at a time. Today, we'll break down procrastination, why we do it, and how to stop, based on neuroscience, not motivation fluff. So, grab a notebook, silence those notifications, and let's get to work on reclaiming your time and your focus. Let's tackle the biggest myth about procrastination. The idea that it's all about laziness or poor time management. Procrastination isn't a character defect. It's an emotional regulation problem. Your brain flags certain tasks as negative, triggering an avoidance response. The quickest way to silence that alarm and get a mood boost? Turning to something more instantly gratifying. This avoidance is reinforced by dopamine, creating a vicious cycle. Recognizing that you're not lazy, but that your brain is managing negative emotions is the first step. Next time you procrastinate, ask, what emotion am I trying to avoid? Identifying that feeling is key. Once you know what you're dealing with, you can choose a more constructive response. This understanding forms the bedrock for the strategies we're about to dive into. We know procrastination is about avoiding yucky feelings. How do we trick our brain into getting started? Enter the 5-minute rule. Tell yourself, okay brain, we're just going to do it for 5 minutes. The magic lies in lowering the barrier to entry. 5 minutes? Anyone can do anything for 5 minutes. This reduces task initiation energy. Once you start, the task often feels less awful than anticipated. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. The 5-minute rule is your crowbar to pry open the door of procrastination. Set a timer for 5 minutes and commit to working on that one task. Strategy number 2 is for those tasks that are downright boring or unpleasant. Enter temptation bundling. Dr. Katie Milkman figured out a way to link something you to do with something you to do. Pair an enjoyable activity with a less desirable task. For example, you listen to your favorite podcast while cleaning the kitchen. The key is the exclusivity of the reward. This creates a powerful association in your brain. Over time, your brain starts to anticipate the reward when faced with the task. Think about your own life. What tasks do you put off? What simple pleasures do you indulge in? Pair them up. This strategy taps into your brain's reward system directly. Our third strategy is all about shaping your surroundings to make procrastination harder and focus easier. It's called environment design. If your workspace is cluttered with distractions, you're setting yourself up to fail. Reduce friction for desired behaviors and increase friction for undesired ones. Put your phone in another room, turn it off, or use an app that blocks distractions. Think of your willpower as a finite resource. Environment design helps you conserve your willpower for the actual task. Clear your desk, close unnecessary tabs, silence notifications. By consciously designing your environment, you're not just hoping for focus, you're engineering it. So, there you have it, a deep dive into why we procrastinate and 3 powerful science-backed strategies to help you break free. The most important thing I want you to take away is that you have the power to change this pattern. Pick one strategy that resonated with you the most and try it out this week. Remember, you don't need to feel ready. You just need to start. Like and subscribe for more brain-powered growth hacks. I'm Diddy, and here on Diddy's World, we're all about leveling up. Now go out there and take that first small step. You've got this.